Another important current affair, okay, another important current affair. What is, they can ask you what is this concept about adjusted gross revenue. They can ask a concept related question regarding adjusted gross revenue. Now we will see that, okay, what is the issue regarding this adjusted gross revenue, okay. Basically, telecom company have to pay annually spectrum usage charges, okay, spectrum usage charges as well as license fee, okay. Every year telecom company have to pay spectrum usage charges as well as license fee to the Department of Telecommunication, okay. So this spectrum usage charges and this license fee is linked to the adjusted gross revenue. What is the adjusted gross revenue of the telecom company? Based on the adjusted gross revenue of the telecom company, the spectrum usage charges is 3 to 5% of the adjusted gross revenue. The spectrum usage charges 3 to 5% of the adjusted gross revenue. License fee is 8% of the adjusted gross revenue. Now, why this concept have come in news is that while calculating the adjusted gross revenue, Department of Telecommunication, okay, while calculating the adjusted gross revenue, Department of Telecommunication, what they have done, they have included both core as well as non-core services provided by the telecom companies, okay, and telecom companies went to the Supreme Court and Supreme Court finally went with the definition of the Department of Telecommunication, and this Supreme Court judgment have made this concept very important, okay, and this have brought a huge financial implication for the telecom companies, because already they are facing huge losses, and for the telecom companies it's a financial implication, but for the government it will add on additional revenue. So that's the reason why this concept is in news. So be very clear, adjusted gross revenue is the annual revenue from all carriers, that is telecom carriers combined, that accrues to the government, okay. Okay, so based on the adjusted gross revenue, government will get a revenue that is in the form of license fee as well as spectrum usage charges, okay. So the license fee, spectrum usage charges is paid as a percentage of this revenue, that is this adjusted gross revenue. And we know that lower the adjusted gross revenue, the fees and levies to the government will be lower. Okay, now what the telecom companies is saying that, okay, the revenues arising out of telecom services, only those revenue the telecom company get based on the telecom services they provide should only be calculated. Non-telecom services, like if they are getting any rent or if they are selling some assets, if they are getting any revenue, should not be included. But both the telecom services as well as the non-core services, like if they are getting any other revenue, is being included currently under the adjusted gross revenue. So this definition of AGR has been in a contention between the Department of Telecommunication and the telecom companies, but with the Supreme Court judgment, okay, so the telecom companies is saying that, okay, under the license agreement, it should not cover non-core revenue, but currently both the core revenue as well as non-core revenue have been added, okay. What the telecom company department want that, okay, telecom companies want is that, okay, telecom companies should include, okay, or a telecom company AGR should include all revenue earned by a service provider, okay. Currently with the Supreme Court judgment, this adjusted gross revenue includes all revenue earned by a service provider, telecom service provider, including that is emanating from the non-core sources such as, okay, if a telecom company is getting any rent, if they are getting any profit on sale of fixed asset, or if they are selling any scrap or corporate deposit or real estate transaction, handset sale, dividend income, interest and miscellaneous income, all are included. Okay, so currently in the Supreme Court have approved the definition of the adjusted gross revenue given by the Department of Telecom, where it says that adjusted gross revenue includes the core services provided by the telecom company, where core revenue as well as non-core revenue like rent, profit on sale of fixed asset, or other revenue of corporate deposit, real estate transaction, handset sale, dividend income or interest and miscellaneous. So all the non-core income is also been included. Okay, so this has a big impact on, by including their non-core income into the adjusted gross revenue, it has made a huge financial implication on the part of the telecom companies. Okay, this may result in many telecom companies having a huge loss. Okay, but from the government point of view, it will be an additional income, but this telecom company have to survive for the government to get this revenue. Now we will try to solve this question. Which one of the following statement appropriately describes the term adjusted gross revenue? It is the gross revenue of the telecom companies after allowing certain deduction. Okay, so from the gross revenue, certain deduction have been spelled out in the license agreement. So there is a license agreement between the Department of Telecom Communication, and based on the license agreement only this telecom service providers providing telecom services. Okay, so in the license agreement between the Department of Telecommunication and the telecom company, there have been certain deduction has been allowed. After the deduction allowed in the license agreement, what is their gross revenue? That is what is called as adjusted gross revenue. So your answer is B. It is the gross revenue of the telecom company after allowing for certain deductions spelled out in the license agreement with the Department of Telecommunications. So answer is B.